JCR Ltd was founded by Joseph, Carmel and Raymond Attard back in August of 1982. This was a time when concrete was introduced in the construction industry, and in fact JCR Ltd started off as a general concrete supplier whose main activity was to provide ready-mix concrete for roofs and other uses. JCR immediately started gaining importance in the local market and had several projects, the biggest at the time being the construction of the Calypso Hotel in Marcel Forn. Currently located in Xhokija Gozo, JCR produces various products including concrete blocks, roofing beams, paving bricks and curbs. The production process starts off by bringing together the aggregates needed for producing the blocks. These are water, chemical additives, cement, gravel and sand, which are then mixed together. The aggregates are first emptied into a conveyor belt, which also acts as a cumulative scale. When the correct measurements are obtained, these are emptied into a hopper which carries the aggregates to the mixer. In the meantime, the cement dosage is measured on an overhead scale and emptied together with the aggregates into the mixer. The mixer then starts mixing together the dry materials until the microanalyzer measures the humidity present in the materials. According to this reading, an exact water dose is added to the mixture to obtain an exact water mixture. All this is governed by computerized equipment so that the only needed quantity is used. The microanalyzer controls exactly the needed quantity of water because if extra or less water is added than needed, this will affect the quality of the concrete bricks. The effect will be that the color will not be uniform and therefore does not meet the quality standard set. If extra water will be poured, the color will be lighter, and the contrary will happen if less water is added. Finally, they are mixed up together and deposited in a distribution hopper.
The layering process begins with the mix being moved to the actual location where the bricks are made. This is done by a vehicle designed appositely for this task. The vehicle has a small silo, with a conveyor belt as its base. As soon as the vehicle is driven underneath the mixer, the driver starts the system, and the mix falls directly into this hopper. As soon as this process is done, the vehicle with the mixture is driven to the brick making machine. Here, the mix is poured into it from the upper part of the machine. The machine is completely computerized, and once the mix is poured into it, the bricks are produced in a matter of minutes. The machine pours the mix into the mold, found on the inside of the machine. Here the bricks are formed and given their actual shape. The second step is the vibrating of the bricks in the mold, which permits them to be adequately shaped. A person is there to wipe away any excessive gravel that might be left on top of the bricks and which needs to be removed. The same person is also responsible to supervise the machine, even though supervision is not very necessary. The day after, the bricks are dry and ready to be stored. The system of transporting the bricks from the lines of production is by using two forklifters. The first lifter has the function of picking the bricks, and while it is transporting them, it turns them around for the second lifter to pick them. The second forklifter then carries them to the storage space, where they are stored according to their category.
The combination of good planning, layout and technology, and product quality has contributed to JCR's current success and reflects good prospects for the future.